This program is simply a reminder and review of the different types of signs and signals we use, and also proper barricades that help in our accident and injury prevention programs. First of all, a few definitions. Signs are the warnings of hazards, temporarily or permanently affixed or placed at locations where hazards exist. We've all seen warning signs, but we need to keep in mind that different colored warning signs mean different things. Danger warning signs are to be used only when there is an immediate hazard. These danger signs will be predominantly red in color, with a white lower panel for additional wording and a black outline. Caution signs shall be used only to warn against potential hazards or to caution against unsafe practices. Caution signs are yellow with a black upper panel and borders. Exit signs, when required, shall be lettered in legible red letters not less than 6 inches high. Safety instruction signs are white with green upper panel and white letters. These signs provide instructional information and not necessarily warn of impending hazards. Some instructional signs may be blue in color as well. There are also a variety of signs that provide directional information. Naturally, traffic signs are used to control the flow of traffic on a construction site, and these must also conform to specific regulations. If you're responsible for implementing a traffic control plan, it's very important to follow all federal, state, and local regulations that relate to traffic control. Next, we have accident prevention tags, which are used as a temporary means of warning employees of an existing hazard, such as a defective tool or equipment. Both accident prevention signs and tags are important parts of your safety program, and these signs and tags should be prominently displayed where required, and everyone should take notice and obey these warning signs and tags. Quite naturally, signaling is important in crane operations because if the person on the ground can't communicate with the crane operator, you've got a real hazard on your hands. Be sure to use proper hand signals that everyone understands. Flagmen shall wear a red or orange warning garment while flagging, as well as a similarly colored hard hat. Warning garments worn at night must be of a reflectorized material. Naturally, all flaggers must be trained in the proper clothing and equipment to be worn, the flagger's position at the worksite, and traffic control devices and signs and their proper placement. Designing a traffic control system means paying attention to details, following proper standards, and of course, taking into consideration that people operating automobiles consider traffic control a nuisance and don't want to slow down. Unfortunately, it's your job as the person who controls traffic to recognize this fact and to perform your traffic control duties in a responsible manner. Protection of the workers is your primary concern. A warning system for mobile equipment must also be in place. This provision refers to vehicles that are next to the excavation digging, loading dirt, or unloading pipe or other materials. Employees in the excavation could be exposed to danger if the vehicle got too close to the edge of the excavation, fell in, or caused the side of an excavation to collapse. To prevent this, OSHA requires stop logs, barricades, or hand signals to notify equipment operators of their position relative to the excavation edge. Proper barriers should be provided to prevent people from falling into holes. Obviously, the best type of barrier is something which is solid enough to prevent a person from accidentally stumbling and falling. Brightly colored fencing barricades can also be used for this purpose. As you can see, signs, barricades, and signals can provide an excellent degree of protection for everyone on a work site. Traffic control will always be a consideration because people operating their vehicles certainly don't want to be inconvenienced. But the purpose of traffic control is safety for the construction workers performing the job. All complexities and rules of signs, signals, and barricades do make a difference in construction safety. And when you see these signs, barricades, and signals, know what they mean and follow the rules. It's that simple, but it's your responsibility.